Hope is more than a feeling at Hope House. It is a daily reality being cultivated in the soil, in the stalls, and in the hearts of women who come seeking restoration. Nestled along the inviting coastline of Cape Breton, where the ocean whispers across the road and a gentle creek flows beside the land, Hope House stands as a sanctuary for women rebuilding their lives after addiction.
One of my favorite parts about Hope House is, no surprise, its farm program.
With its beautiful green gardens and sweet animals. When I got hired to work there last year, I felt like I had been given a gift straight from heaven. Hope House is a place where healing grows alongside gardens and where women discover their strength and dignity anew through the rhythms of creation. And do you know what the really cool thing is? That can happen to the people who work there too. Addiction often brings disconnection from oneself, from others, and from purpose. The farm program at Hope House offers a pathway back to connection by grounding women in the daily work of tending the garden and caring for animals. The structure of farm life, planting, weeding, watering, feeding, and cleaning, provides a steady rhythm that also rebuilds a sense of order and accountability. Our goofy goats, with their curious social nature, demand attention, patience, and laughter. Our chickens, requiring gentle routine care, reward their caretakers with fresh eggs and quiet companionship. This daily stewardship instills a sense of value and purpose. One reason I take such joy in this aspect of Hope House is because the animals don't judge anyone for their past. They just need us today. Fun fact, by the way, chickens have great memories and are able to recognize over 100 different faces. Remember that number? Even after being separated for extended periods of time, including the faces of not just chickens, but humans too. Doesn't that make you want to go out and get some chickens? Here's an absolutely inspiring fact. In November of this past year, Hope House welcomed its 100th resident. There's that number again. That means 100 resilient women have been supported through their recovery journey to health, healing, and hope.
So, imagine if all our alumni come back to visit the farm someday. The chickens will remember them.
More importantly, though, as one alumni said, I was able to come home and be the mother I always wanted to be. Now that is something to rejoice about.
Another important aspect of the farm program at Hope House is the garden.
Do you know that a garden and addiction recovery have a lot in common? Both take time, care, commitment, and the right environment to grow and heal. The potager garden we've been creating at Hope House has been designed with this in mind. It is not just a source of food, but a symbol of beauty and order. A potager garden integrates vegetables, herbs, and flowers in aesthetically pleasing ways, reminding the women that life can be both functional and beautiful. Hope House honors beauty as a part of healing. Beauty invites hope. Beauty testifies that life is still worth living, still capable of goodness, and speaks silently to the soul. You are not beyond restoration. Look what is growing here, and in you. It's a good reminder for us all, don't you think? The surroundings of Hope House further reinforce its mission. The ocean, ever constant across the road, serves as a daily reminder of God's vast mercy, and the creek beside the property trickles along steadily, symbolic of the quiet but persistent progress the women make on their journey of recovery. Even the property's aging barn, though in need of a repair, stands as a metaphor for those overcoming addiction. While in need of some restorative work, it is never without purpose. Its structure still holds potential. With love, care, and restoration, what appears to be broken can become beautiful again.
Studies show what I think many of us already know. Engaging in gardening and farming reduces stress, except when the goats escape. It improves mood, except when the goats escape. Emotional regulation, except when the goats escape. And relaxes you, except when the goats escape.
More importantly, it teaches patience, perseverance, and responsibility, especially when the goats escape. Hope Farm is a parable of redemption being lived out in real time. Each seed planted, each egg gathered, each weed pulled. is an act of reclaiming what addiction tried to steal. Through hard work, shared meals, and time in nature, the women come to believe again in the goodness of life and in the God who restores all things.
So, while the chickens cluck, the goats bleat, the vegetables thrive, and the tide keep rolling in, hope is alive and well at Hope House and is growing, one life at a time.